When you guys talked about Marty St. Louis, I can't think of a more incredible story of a player's image going from a turncoat in Tampa Bay, going to New York, where he's kind of like, he starts off really slowly there, he's got no traction. Then all of a sudden something magical happens to him, I guess towards the end of the regular season, certainly in the playoffs, then his mother dies. Yeah. He goes, if you wanted to say create a drama, I don't know how you could have created a greater drama than what happened to this guy over a period of 2 or 3 months.
But you know what, though, Perry? He's not a turncoat. People down here don't consider that a turncoat. They just consider it the fact that he didn't want to be here. And it's, you know what? Some of the fans that you've got about 14,000 season ticket holders, and out of those 14,000, maybe 100 are like, "You piece of crap, we didn't want you. Why, screw up, I'm glad you're gone," all this other stuff. The other people respect him. They understand his decision, and it's okay, because I can tell you this, what Yzerman got for him, knowing that was the only team that he would go to, is unbelievable.
Yeah, it was
unbelievable.
I don't.
Context, and I still can't believe that deal. Although, you know, when you're dealing with slats.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Plus money too was a factor, I'm sure. You know, you had to get rid of some money. Callahan was a free agent, so.
But the other thing I don't recall, has he played in Tampa Bay since the trade? And
no.
Yes. No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't.
So there's the question. The first time it happens, is there kind of like pushback from the fans? Is there going to be booing, or is there going to be cheering like Marty St. Louis back? Because if you said he wasn't treated like a turncoat, there was some people that were a little miffed by it, no matter how you try to explain it. Whether it was the Olympics, whether it was family, whether it was kids, he didn't want to be there. So when he comes back to Tampa Bay, is it like, hey, give him a big cheer, or is there going to be any effective, push?
The only thing I can say to you is, I'll give you an example of when I went back to Boston after getting traded to New York. The first period, I scored a goal. The fans cheered. They really cheered for me. Second period, I scored another goal. They cheered a little less. In the third period, I scored 2, and they fucking well booed me. Okay? All I could answer.
Great way to answer it.
But you didn't ask to be traded. In effect, that was the worst scenario in your life at the time that could have happened. Marty St. Louis engineered the situation. He choreographed his exit.
Yes, he did. And I think he'll get a strong hand. But if he scores a couple of goals, they're going to boot his shit out of him.
Absolutely.
Just like everybody else.
And then you're going to walk down and you're going to say, "Welcome to the club."